of you guys have been asking, Dusty, what's going on with the crypto space? Why is everything falling? Why is everything going down? Should I sell my house to buy more crypto? Or should I give up and sell everything? But my only appropriate reaction is just, oof! XRP down 15% in an hour. Conflicts down 13% in an hour. Litecoin down 15% in an hour. Ho, ho, ho. That means things are falling hard. Woo, woo. It's waking me right the frick up. Woo. This is exactly why I don't need coffee in the morning, all right? This is keeping you awake. A little market slide. But before I worry anybody, I'm personally not worried. Just buying the dip. Just want to get that out the way. Not worried. Just buying the dip because I know what I hold. So don't go out there be panicking now. I already described a couple days ago to you. At the moment that things crash, don't go start crying. I also posted it on Twitter a couple of days ago. I don't want to see nobody crying now, but let's go on and make sure you press that like button. Anyway, the situation from earlier this morning has not changed too much. Bitcoin has fallen below some crucial levels, going down about 10% today, causing the entire market to falter ever so slightly. Well, slightly is not the best word I can use anymore. A little bit earlier today, I made a video saying, hey, here's why we're crashing. People were actually telling me, Dusty, don't call a 3% move a crash in Bitcoin, even though I stated, this is the first time in a good while we've moved outside the range, so I do consider this to be a crash. If you've been watching my channel for a little bit, you know that yesterday I also made a video called The Calm Before the Storm, as I basically showed provably, with quite a significant amount of metrics, I'd say, that it was just basically inbound for another massive move, either up or downside. And it's fine if people just think it's a filler piece, but sometimes, guys, just sometimes, we are extremely right. No use in giving myself a little pat on the back. I'm just saying, whenever we talk about these topics, I want you guys to take it seriously. Even if sometimes you can be the boy who called wolf, where you keep saying something massive about to happen and it doesn't. I'd rather have that you're prepared, but nothing ends up happening, than that you're not prepared for a massive move, like some people unfortunately were right now. Anyway, let's quickly summarize. Why is it crashing? Well, the stock market's not doing too good, which most likely reflected already a little bit ago over on Bitcoin. And now because Bitcoin had fallen out of a range it's been trading in for a long time, it decided to fall down. Why are altcoins doing worse? Always the case. Bitcoin breaks down, altcoins perform worse. Why specifically XRP? XRP had a lot of territory where the price wasn't properly built because the massive gains it saw so quickly, together with the judge approving the, filing for appeal, which some people saw as a little double whammy, right? The judge approved something which supposedly so is nice for the SEC, together with the market crash causes some people to panic and fear, especially as they just see the price dumping without understanding the metric that Bitcoin goes down, meaning all things go down. So they just see XP going down because of this new breaking laws update. And so they get panicked, because I'm betting that a lot of people don't understand right now that everything here is proportional to Bitcoin. However, some have outliers depending on just how much support there is. And for XRP, Litecoin, and a couple of others, the gains were a little bit too quick for their own good in such a massive, volatile move here for Bitcoin. It's really weird to see, though, Bitcoin going down 10% in a day, as we've not seen any move like that in such a long while. If we start really looking at the numbers here as well, it's actually pretty crazy just how many longs got taken out. I mean, take a look at this. The volatility we're seeing right now is something we have not seen in such a long while. I mean, if you're looking to trade, I'm just saying, I've kept two links down below. One for Bybit, where you can claim an $1,125 XRP position. Do you know, long or short? Shorting is nice if prices go down, you make money. Long is nice if prices rebound from here, you make money. Or on BitGet, you can, go for this spinning prize wheel and also potentially get yourself a couple of juicy free trades or some cash or some other cool prizes. And again, on these exchanges, trading can be pretty damn cool in such volatile periods. But of course, do your own due diligence and don't be stupid. I've been seeing a lot of people talk about Machi Big Brother here and about how he's such a massive Ethereum owner and this, that. I don't think any of that matters, to be honest. People have been saying, no, that's actually a part of why Ethereum is crashing, this, that. Perhaps a little, additional part, and Rover's taking it out of proportion here a little bit, perhaps at least, was that SpaceX has also reportedly gotten rid of their Bitcoin a little while back. Perhaps that's actually what caused the Maybe I shouldn't be freely scrolling over Twitter. Maybe it's not the smartest idea. Anyway, some others are saying, you know what? It's actually because of the massive underlying stock parts. Chinese property giant Evergrande filed for bankruptcy. I'm actually going to retweet that perhaps for you guys. And I mean, honestly, I don't really mind the whole Elon Musk situation. I've just quickly tweeted it out as well because at the end of the day, it's just the usual little fear cycle, right? It's over. No, we're back. No, yeah, we're back. Yeah. No, it's over. It's like the normal circle of things where people get in a massive little roar of fear. They stack on top of other fear, stack on top of other fear. People are asking, did he just sell? No, the moment you hear that Elon Musk sold Bitcoin or the SpaceX company sold Bitcoin, it happened a while back. Luckily, I've got myself a Wall Street Journal subscription that I'm paying juicy amounts of money for every single month, so we can take a good look. And indeed, it says here, the document also shows SpaceX wrote down the value of their Bitcoin by a total of $373 million last year, and in 2021, and has sold the cryptocurrency. That's it. So over these years, basically, they've gotten rid of it or sold it. And Tesla, of course, taken a similar approach, to which I always think, do they know something that we do not? Or is it just like Elon said? They're basically buying it for the fun of it. But, you know, I think actually this is Apple that said it. People are not buying Apple stock for exposure to Bitcoin, you know? So why would that company have some of this crypto? Yes, you could say, well, they should diversify their reserves to not only have cash, but also this currency. But then I sometimes think, is it not up to the underlying people really to just buy this currency that we're supposed to interact with one another? Should we really want all the biggest companies in the world to just stock it up for themselves, just have it as reserves? Or do we want the people to have it? It's an interesting debate you can have for yourselves. Anyway, the way I see this market, and I can be completely wrong. You can look at this video tomorrow and think, Dusty, you are the biggest dumbass in the world. But the way I see it is, that's a juicy buying opportunity. I mean, if you're not buying the dip right now and just continuing on your way down, matter of fact, I should do it this second whilst we speak. It's, well, let me actually go ahead and do it right now. All right, we're up to date again. I've bought a juicy chunk of the cryptos I always talk about. I've made a video like a couple of days ago, and I even got one in my drafts right now, talking about how to store your crypto safely and which altcoins I'm really looking into, or a little bit more of a starter guide basically. But the way I just personally see it is, if you're convinced enough in this technology, then you shouldn't be crying when things go down, but you should be pretty happy because you get to buy cheaper, get yourself potentially a cheaper average price, or just get to buy yourself more coins that I were to buy anyway, but now at a cheaper price, because I like to buy every single day. Some people don't, and that's fine. But so for me, it's like, well, I get to buy, but then at a better price than yesterday. That's pretty good. Because I understand and still believe in the cycle, meaning about a year and a bit from now, things are going to be so crazy bullish, you know, because that's the way it always happens. So right now it's just accumulation period where I just like to buy more and more and more and more. And I even have this little controversial opinion where I sometimes say, I'd even prefer crypto to crash harder and go crazy towards the downside so I can accumulate more for the good times. But I sometimes am a contrarian for saying that, I know. Can we go down further? Yes, we can. Yes, we can, of course. Why? Well, because if the stock market moves down hard, Bitcoin is now broken the crucial short-term barrier. Depending on where we end up over the next couple of hours, is again, we potentially might see a massive bounce back. It could still happen, guys. It could be so that we look back in a couple of hours and we're up 5% again back towards the line we were supposed to hold back above the 200 moving average. It could also be so that people are right now so fearful that it's going to cascade down a significant amount further. I am leaving all hands off the table, to be honest with you, because we're in no man's land. I told you guys, calm before the storm yesterday or the day before already, saying, hey, something is about to go and happen. It happened, and now all we can do is just react to it. And my reaction is, well, we're dumping pretty significantly. We're down, let's see here real quick. In the latest bid here for Bitcoin, we're down like 11% in like a day and a half or something like that. So for me, it's a wise decision to go ahead and buy right now because we're just so much lower than the last couple of weeks, which I think is a logical thing. But of course, I am also understanding that right now the market is a little bit weak as we've not seen this price in a while. And so people can get even more shook, right? It's just the way that these things usually go. XRP, how much did it fell towards? Over on Bitstamp, it fell towards 43 cents. Over on Bitfinex, it fell to 42 cents. And over on Binance, it fell to 43 cents as well. So it's actually from this point, from the dip, it's up 16%. Holy smokes, wait a minute. Ho! So the XRP price, wait a second here, guys. Am I seeing that for real? XRP price is already up 16% in the last couple of minutes. How much did it fall down then? It fell down 23% in a half an hour. Holy smokes! That is, whoa, I didn't notice that. That is insane. Whoa. Anyway, I just bought some more. You guys saw it at about 48 cents or so, 49 cents perhaps on my Bybit exchange. We could look back at this in a little bit and think, Dusty, you're a dumbass for buying this right now, but I don't really mind. If we go down even further, I'll just buy more. It's the simple truth of it all. I am understanding that right now we're in a little bit of a weak spot with the stock market not treating us too nicely. But again, like I said, I'm not really worried, and I don't understand people that are very worried. I just don't get it. How can you be worried if you understand what you're holding? If you truly understand what you've bought into, you know, and the game you've decided to play, how can you ever think, oh, should I sell everything? No, I never have that issue. What I sometimes do think is, oh, should I really buy a lot more or wait a little bit? But right now I've decided, hey, you know what? If XRP goes down this much, it's not going to get that much better, I think, in the short term. And even if it does, I just have to double it, I guess, because the last month or two has been so extremely boring that I'm happy to take any sort of volatility here. And it's downside, I know, boo-hoo. But that means cheaper cryptos, baby. You know, see it as a positive thing. That's the way I like to do it. But yeah, make sure you go ahead and put the notification bell on so you're always up to date with whenever something crazy happens. I'll just quickly get this video out, even though I posted another video like a couple of minutes ago. It's fine, though. It's fine because this is so crazy. I'll just do 2 videos in the same hour, whatever.